Hello and welcome to Shanghai Eye. Here on Dragon TV, Monday through Friday, we'll bring you stories to decode and explore China. I'm Chen Xuan.
Hi there, I'm He Jian. We will look at business, tech, urban life, arts and culture, and sports, and everything going on here in the city. To mark the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations, China and Egypt are forging closer tourism ties. And this follows a 65% surge in Chinese visitors to Egypt in 2024, partly fueled by the phenomenal success of the Civilization of Ancient Egypt exhibition in Shanghai. To explore how both nations are building on this growth, Tang Xiaofan sat down with the CEO of the Egyptian Tourism Authority for more.
Have you visited the popular Civilization of Ancient Egypt exhibition at Shanghai Museum? If you have and you are still craving more, perhaps it's time to plan a trip to Egypt.
What are some of the must-visit attractions and must-try experiences?
Definitely you need to go to the pyramid, the Grand Egyptian Museum. You need to go to the Red Sea and try some diving and snorkeling.
The Ancient Egypt exhibition attracted more than 2.77 million people between July 2024 and August 2025. Its popularity also boosted Chinese tourist arrivals in Egypt by 65% year-on-year in 2024.
We bring Egypt to the Chinese tourists to introduce our civilization and spread awareness about the Egyptian history.
The Egyptian Tourism Authority recently held roadshows in Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou to strengthen cooperation with Chinese tour operators. On the occasion of the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between China and Egypt, I spoke with Egyptian Tourism Authority CEO Ahmed Youssef about the prospects of tourism collaboration between the two countries.
Mr. Youssef, it's great to have you with us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
So if Chinese tourists want to see more artifacts to learn more about Egypt, I think the Grand Egyptian Museum, which has just opened, is a great option. So could you please introduce some of the highlights of this museum?
When you go to that museum, you are not seeing history, you are living history. The technology used inside the museum and the kind of lighting or sound or the way how we introduce the precious certificates are amazing. The most famous section is the Tutankhamun collection, for the first time displayed in a very modern and very exciting manner. The other part talks about the Egyptian kingdoms and their development across history. We have a fantastic lab for the, what we call it, restoration lab, where you can visit as well.
Having traveled to China several times, Youssef said the two countries share a good relationship. Over the past years, they've seen an increase in the number of Chinese tourists in Egypt. The number reached more than 360,000 in 2025, up 20% from 2024.
Chinese are deep cultured people, so they respect different cultures and other deep culture thing. I believe we had connections, and while we are having very good air flight connectivity in the past 2 years, so that encouraged the people to start traveling to Egypt. And let me tell you that even Chinese culture is very strong in Egypt as well. I mean, lots of Egyptians are following Chinese movies. We are fond of the panda and the kung fu. Both cultures are connected long time back. And across history, I believe there have been very good respect and the good relationship between governments and people in both countries.
As this year marks the 70th anniversary of diplomatic ties between China and Egypt, Youssef hopes the two countries further strengthen cooperation in culture and tourism.
You know, China and Egypt are both ancient civilizations that have nurtured splendid cultures. So what's the role of tourism in fostering cultural exchange and deeper connections between our peoples?
The Chinese tourists get in touch with the Egyptian people, and they can exchange, their stories, their music, their customs. So even if Chinese tourists come to Egypt, it's not about the Chinese seeing Egypt, because when they talk with Egyptians, they also carry their culture and their customs with. So there is a kind of exchange between both peoples. And let me tell you that we have lots of companies, the Chinese companies that work in Egypt. So we have lots of Chinese that actually live in Egypt and vice versa. I mean, whenever I come to China, I find the planes half Chinese, half Egyptians. So the network and the connection is there, but we want to have a much higher level of communication and talks between people, as it was excellent so far between governments and countries.
A major exhibition, Shanghai Art and Design, presents over 400 works that answer urgent questions about how we live. With a focus on sustainability, social needs, and technological harmony, the exhibition reveals how design is shaping a better future. From concept cars for Gen Z to materials that could redefine entire industries. Zhang Hong takes a look at the ideas.
A responsive Chinese-style screen, clothes woven from dictionaries, leather grown from reishi mushrooms, an instrument that plays itself, furniture made from recycled materials. These are not distant concepts or abstract experiments. They're design works from China and around the world meant to respond to how we live, move, and interact today.
The future that we have to build needs to be sustainable with the three pillars: environment sustainability, social sustainability, and economical sustainability. So we have here some very good examples how to manage new material and how to research new material for art, design, for lifestyle, everything.
One of the works is a concept car designed for young users. Its exterior draws inspiration from Mandarin-style color blocks, creating a bold, graphic visual language. But the real idea lies inside the car.
我们去给年轻人提供一个很好的一个创新平台，然后让他们自己去创造属于他们自己的玩伴。里面有很多预装的一些件，比如说洞洞板啊，或者说一些可以去给他们搭建的一个像乐高一样的一个 package， 把自己比如说泡泡玛特啊，或者说一些很有意思的部件，可以自己去 DIY。 我们整个后车厢其实都可以自己定制，它可以是一个移动的餐吧，可以是一个移动的社交露台。
Not far away, a quieter object invites closer attention. The Mi bookshelf, with its minimalist aesthetic, offers flexible, modular configurations. In Chinese, Mi means rice. Rice feeds the body, books feed the mind.
天花板呢一层一层的层叠关系，它在表面做了很多凹和凸的这种造型，就像是一本一本的书构成的整个架子。它在真正的试图解决我们在生活中遇到的各种各样的收纳的问题。它里面的模块化的构成，抽屉啊，有门啊，你可以根据家里的墙面的尺寸或者它的形状来适配这个产品。
One international project draws inspiration from the story of Pinocchio. But this time, this isn't a wooden puppet becoming a boy, it's a robot learning how to become human.
Design is a project to communicate, and this is the story to communicate to young people but also to adults. How to manage humanity and technology together. You can use the QR code to go deep. There is a game. We stimulate to think about this kind of relationship.
More than 400 works have been selected for Shanghai Art and Design.
我们在衣食住行娱乐各个活动场景里头，都会有当下的和这个时代所产生的特殊的一些困惑和问题。那么设计干什么？设计就是为了一个一个的去应对它，而这个展览就是把这些解决出来的也许的成果做一个集中的展示，这就是我们暂时的答案。
Shanghai is a UNESCO City of Design, designated in 2010, recognized for placing creativity and design at the core of its sustainable urban development. The city's creative and design industry has exceeded 1.6 trillion yuan, becoming a major driver of high-quality economic growth.
Well, now to our Q&A section. Ben from New Zealand asks, I made purchases in Shanghai during my visit and completed the tax refund form at the store. I have already departed China, but I'm unable to complete the refund through the Shanghai tax-free online system as it shows information confirmation failed. Well, unfortunately, under current regulations, overseas travelers must complete customs verification of their tax refund goods at the time of departure. They should then apply for the VAT refund through an authorized refund agency located inside the restricted departure area of the exit port, presenting a valid passport and the refund application form for overseas visitors stamped by customs and the original sales invoices. In Shanghai, an applicant can also choose to submit their refund request online through the mobile departure tax refund service, but they still must present the mobile tax refund QR code to customs for verification when departing.
If you got any questions for us, you can find us on all the socials and all the content online as well.
We'd love to hear from you, and do join us here on Dragon TV Monday through Friday.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.
See ya.